Let's head to Germany now. This spring has also seen far too little rain in large parts of the country. Farmers are already warning that their harvest could be severely affected. The German startup Seed Forward is responding to this challenge. It is searching for ways to make climate-resistant seed in a natural and environmentally sound manner. Now it really looks as if the startup has come up with some solutions.
This looks like an ordinary field, but what's growing here is something of a sensation. The founders of the startup Seed Forward have come to see how things are progressing. Before planting, the seeds used here were treated with a special, environmentally friendly coating, which is currently being tested by an independent authority. So far, everything's going to plan.
As you can see, when I pull up a clump, more soil sticks to the roots and they're hard to separate. And if you look more closely, there are lots of fine roots holding the soil together and connecting the plants, and also big, strong roots. And considering it's this early in the season, that's very exciting.
The success in the field is the result of lengthy laboratory experiments. For a few years now, biologist Elke Hase has been working with Seed Forward to develop natural nutrients in soil bacteria known as biologicals. These help the plants to grow better without using chemical substances. The scientists have worked with all kinds of seeds, ranging from the lilac bush to the potato plant.
It's very difficult. You can never predict how much active ingredient is contained in the particular substrate that you have, or the plants or microorganisms that you're using. It's a bit like natural medicines.
It may be easier to treat seeds with chemicals, but the biological method produces better results. The plants are greener, more stable, and have stronger roots.
I didn't expect the differences to be so obvious. I thought that certain inequalities might improve and later the growth rate. I expected more of a general tendency, but some things have had spectacular results that I never expected.
The formula for the seed dressing was developed by Jan Ritter. Not even his business partner Jakob Bussmann knows the exact recipe. On the basis of their experiments in the laboratory and the greenhouse, they launched their first product, a blue coating that contains organic substances which stimulate the corn to grow better in dry climates. The company has found farmers to plant the new corn seeds. Klaus Hinrichs is one of them. This year, his soil is once again much too dry. He's hoping the new blue corn will cope well with the arid conditions. It needs less water than conventional corn seed and requires no special treatment. The blue protective covering biodegrades after 6 to 8 weeks. By that time, it has already served its purpose.
Having a good feeling about it is already worth a lot. And in the end, it should produce a greater yield. So the investment in the spring will pay off in the fall.
Both Jan Ritter and Jakob Bussmann have spent a lot of time in Africa. It's where they first met. Increasing crop yields under difficult climatic conditions is of great interest to them. At the moment, their products are best suited to conditions in Europe. But blue seeds are being tested in Malawi by an aid organization. If all goes well, Seed Forward will begin developing seeds tailored specifically to conditions in regions of Africa.
We could then adapt it for local conditions so that it could be stored longer and have more water retention capacity. That would involve putting more of the substance onto the seeds. That's the only thing we'd change. And we'd produce it locally and not export it.
The two entrepreneurs say corn is just the beginning. They've now set their sights on a number of other crops. And they also want to start using biologicals to treat various vegetable seeds. Their fully organic methods are not only good for the soil. The scientists believe they could also help improve food security in extremely dry regions.